Hey guys, it's Thump'r again with Blue Collar Builders. We're still here at the North American InterSolar Conference in San Francisco at the Moscone Center. I'm with fellow music lover, Jazz?
Jazz, rock, reggae, you name it.
Hey everybody, meet Kevin. We're at the Clavijo booth here, the Spanish company, and we're going to let Kevin take it away now and explain to us what the features, why we should be paying attention.
Thank you, appreciate that. Well, the Grupo Clavijo is a Spanish manufacturer of fixed tilt solar systems along with single access trackers.
I met with you yesterday and you were telling me that you're actually able to produce the steel for less, making it a viable commodity to bring over here to the United States. Is that correct?
Well, yes, steel costs in Spain are less than they are here in the U.S. And with the European value versus the dollar gives us an advantage right now. We literally can design, manufacture, and deliver to the U.S. market less than the American companies can.
All right. So even though it might seem like it's not a viable product because it's overseas, the value is justified.
Absolutely. We handle 100% of the manufacturing process, so there's minimal waste. It's all done through robotics, so we have little human error, so we're really able to control our costs 100%.
Quality and green.
Quality and green.
Why don't you show the people what we're looking at then?
Okay. This is a fixed tilt system, okay? So this is very robust. We have a system about 500 megawatts of this installed worldwide. We can have either mono posts or dual posts in the front, and very, very inexpensive system that's being used worldwide right now.
Fixed mount.
Does not move. It'll stand in position for 25 years without any problems.
Awesome. So obviously we have a display here that's pretty impressive, big motors. One of the things you were showing me is the bushing here yesterday. Excellent.
Bushing. So this is a single access tracker, and we have two different models. This is an individual slew arm that allows you a lot of flexibility on the various challenging terrains. So this gives you a lot of flexibility. Our other system is a linked arm system, but we have it's very robust, very durable, and we have a few qualities here that are unique to us. This bearing here is a three-dimensional bearing, works on three planes, and that's a patented product of ours that eliminates any kind of binding once the system's been installed. Our clients tell us that they love us because they never have to call anyone out to our sites. So that's really a very nice endorsement from the client.
Great pitch.
Great pitch, isn't it? Yeah. And we have a lot of flexibility because never is a terrain perfect. And so you need flexibility in the field so that there's minimal fabrication or alterations needed.
Now it's a plastic resin base, so it's obviously not affected by rust or the elements. Was it true, I'm remembering this correctly, you said that this has been tested in sand conditions as well?
This has been tested and has been approved for 40 years of life in high winds and heavy sand use with no lubrication.
Okay, so in Dubai they're buying this?
In Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Sahara, Mojave. Awesome. Yes.
So let's come on back around here then. And any other features on this particular display you want to show, or come around the other side?
If you see right here, the adjustability here within the post. Not always are these posts driven exactly perfect and the terrains change. This gives us a lot of flexibility in the field, and so once again, it's very simple and it's terrain friendly, site adaptable.
So you can control the actual final quality of the install of the array.
Yes, absolutely. I wanted to show you a little bit closer the bearing that we used. So this is the three-dimensional bearing. This is the device. This is a patented device of ours that eliminates any kind of binding in the field. What happens for most of our competitors is that a wind event happens and one of our posts will tweak or turn, and then it'll cause the torque tube on the tracker to bind up. So then that company has to come back and either reposition the post or drop in what we call a ghost post next to it and then cut this one out. That never happens with us. If something moves on us and does like that, we're good to go for 20 years still. There's no redesign.
And so when that's fully clamped down, it still is adjustable within itself?
That's correct. That's correct. It's very, very flexible. Okay, so this is our other single access tracker. We call it a linked arm system. So one motor is going to push up to 16 rows and over 300 kW per power block, we call this. So one motor, and all these, each row gets linked. Each row will go 20 meters this way, 20 meters that way, full of modules, 16 rows. So we get close to, between 200 and 300 kilowatts per power block, depending on the size of our modules.
So you're saying this one arm is going to extend out 16 rows?
No. So this is a row. Yes. So this is a row. This is a row. Okay. There'd be another row linked, and that one motor is going to push 16 of them.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very impressive. Very robust. It's very low energy it draws. 1.5 horsepower motor. So it draws very, very little energy. It moves very slowly. We're just tracking the sun through an algorithm.
That's excellent, Kevin. I appreciate your time here. We're at the Clavijo? Clavijo. Yes. How do they say it in Spain?
In Spain, the V is a B, and it's Clavijo. Grupo Clavijo.
One more time.
Grupo Clavijo.
Like a celebration here. Hey, thanks again, guys. My name is Thump'r with Blue Collar Builders. You saw the future here today. Thank you very much. We're off to the next booth. Kev, I appreciate your time. All right.